I think large businesses can leverage mobile in a number of different ways. I think right now a lot of companies are building mobile apps. We think that it's almost too much, that the companies don't necessarily need to build apps just to have an app, because people might not use it, people might not download it. You need to extend sort of your business problems or your business successes into mobile. Don't just do mobile for the sake of it, right? So some examples are, if you call Dell and you're waiting on hold, there is an option where you can say, I don't want to wait at hold. Why don't you text me when there's somebody available, right? So you literally press a button, they send you a text, and you call back in, and boom. So extending mobile into areas of sort of, in challenges or strengths is very smart. In terms of yield management for a small business, for example. If you have extra seats in your restaurant right now, you can use services. One company is called ThinkNear, that's starting up soon, that you can literally, in seconds, syndicate ads to local advertising mobile ad networks to drive demand to fill those seats. So I can talk about this topic for days,
right.
But I think there's many different use cases for mobile for businesses. Customer acquisition, customer retention, and brand building are the three basic categories, but within those there's many different tactics and use cases. I don't think I can't say that there's a con. I'll try to think about what a con is. But, obviously the pros I've kind of spoken about, creating, essentially if you can leverage mobile in the right way, you can drive significantly more business in through your doors, right? And again, it's not just about creating a mobile app or creating a mobile website, but the future of, I would say this very broadly, the future of the world, right, is in this phone in your hands right now. There's an interesting conference that happened in San Francisco this week, Mobile Beat, and people were saying that the web is dead. It's now about the mobile web, and if you don't have a mobile web page, then you're not relevant, right? And that's what happened with web 10 years ago. Because more and more people are using mobile search to find businesses. If you're in a new neighborhood or the same neighborhood and you type in Chinese food, you want to have access to those mobile pages, pretty much immediately, right? And Google's making a huge bet on mobile search. So is Microsoft and Bing. So are many other companies. We saw a lot of acquisitions last week, even last week with eBay and Where and Groupon and Pelago, and it's all converging now, right? People are realizing that this is the next big medium. So I would say that the con of mobile marketing is not getting involved. If you don't get involved, you're going to be left out, just like 10 years ago. If you didn't have a website and all of a sudden you saw, now Amazon's doing $1 billion a day on Black Friday in e-commerce, right? Who would have thought that would happen? I think the same thing is going to happen in mobile. So the con is, if you can't get in, you better figure out how to, otherwise you're going to be left behind, and the pros are unlimited. Yeah, I love this question because we got it a lot at Omnicom, and I always answered them, don't think of mobile as a separate channel. Think of it as part of every channel, right? And when we talk to media buyers, don't have a separate line item for mobile, because television is interactive with mobile, right? American Idol now, you can, for years, popularized the shortcode. You text in to vote on a contestant. Every commercial can be interactive with a QR code, which is a two-dimensional barcode, holding up your camera phone to the TV, texting in. Even a company that Yahoo just bought, Into Mobile, listens to the audio fingerprint in television, and your iPhone can actually tell what you're watching and deliver ads right then and there. So my point is, it makes every medium interactive, right? I always laugh when I drive by billboards, at 90 miles per hour, and there's a website on the billboard. It's like, oh, let me write down the website. No, I'm not going to do that. But let's Bluetooth enable the billboard. Let's put a QR code on the billboard or a short code on the billboard. Now you're making it interactive. Now consumers can actually engage with the brand. Same with print, same with radio. You rarely hear commercials without a short code in the actual ad so that they can create engagement. It also makes every ad accountable and measurable. If you run two different types of, say, newspaper ads with different short codes or QR codes, you can measure which one's doing better by which one gets more clicks or more views, right, on the mobile device. So I say it's part of every channel.
Complementary.
It's complementary. It augments everything you do. If you give me one marketing medium, I can definitely make it better with mobile.
Yes.
And so that's what it does. Mobile makes everything better. We're trying to do that now with local response by listening to all the social media activity that's been happening, right? So the thesis there is never before have we had people raising their hand saying, I'm here, right? I'm checking into the Sears, the Walmart, this bar, this club, or I'm tweeting, I'm at ShopRite, I'm at Pathmark, right? And this is all public data. So now we're just taking that data and helping businesses and brands respond to that public data. And small businesses can go to localresponse.com to see all of their customers that have said that they're here. And brands can use our platform to respond to people that have checked in.